Okay, I haven't made a video since whatever the last one was, right? Great, cool. It's funny because like you guys didn't get to see like the actual breakdown and all that because I did record it, but I was like, yeah, let's not include that at all. Let me just get rid of it. I didn't even watch back on it. I completely deleted the 2 videos that I made. I pretty much stayed in bed the entire week. Yeah, I just honestly like I thought I would feel guilty about it afterwards because I don't like wasting time just being in bed and stuff like that, but now that I'm talking about it, I'm like, that was fine. That's what I needed. So, and that was what, 2 weeks ago now, I think. Another reason why I haven't recorded anything is because I'm moving. So like, I don't even, obviously not that you guys saw my room before, I think, but I don't have my bed. I technically just have like a blow up mattress right now. So I guess little updates. I got new glasses. They're clear frames, so I love them. I feel so much better. This past week has been just me doing myself and just literally all I did was paint and run errands because, you know, for the move and stuff. So that was a nice balance, I guess, because I was still like to myself, but not in like I'm depressed kind of situation. So yeah, I genuinely do not feel sad anymore, which is crazy because I genuinely thought it was going to take me a lot longer to get over it just because of how in love I was with this person, or I am. I don't know. I don't think I could genuinely say that I'm still in love because that would just wouldn't make sense. I like genuinely forgot how good it is to actually have space from people. I recently like connected with someone again. Obviously that was hard at the time because it was annoying that, you know, things don't work out. Seeing them again has been like, oh shit, like this is why people take space from other people. Then if you're meant to meet again, then you do, and then if you don't, then you're not gonna remember how much it hurt. You're not gonna really care how much it hurt. You don't see this person as like your whole entire life anymore, obviously. So it's kind of cool to see that, and it's been really nice to like realize. Like I said, I already moved my furniture and stuff. I just have to actually like pack my clothes, any paintings, whatever that I'm bringing, decorations, all that stuff. I wanted to show you guys something that I fucking love, but I'm so upset that it's not staying with me. Well, I'm actually not upset that it's not staying with me. I actually don't want it. But it's just like, at the end of the day, I do love my artwork. When I finish it, like I feel proud of myself for doing that. And you know, I wish I had that amount of work in one of the actual things that I'm keeping for myself. I had 3 paintings that I've made for a similar reason. It's like a closure painting. I should have it, so I'll just post it here. This is the first painting that I ever made. That was like, I thought about it, designed it, did it. And this thing was huge. It was like, I think it was 18 by 20 or some shit. It was huge because that's just what it was required for a class. It was for a class, but it was obviously inspired by someone. It took me forever to make because at the time I did not know how to paint at all whatsoever, nor did I care to do it, nor was I confident about it. And also it was so big that it's just like a lot more overwhelming to actually do something like that. So eventually I had it with me, and since it reminded me of a person, I was like, I don't actually want this with me. Like I look at it and I hate it, right? So I ended up giving it to them. I'm upset that I didn't sign it. I don't know why, it just makes me upset because it should have my signature on it because every other painting that I do has my signature on it. Then the second one, it's this one. Same thing. They're all like closure kind of paintings or like inspired by someone, and it's just kind of like, here, have this, because gift giving is not my love language, but I love to paint and give it to people, right? This person, they just love space and stuff like that in a sense, or at least they got me to love it a lot more as well. So I thought it was just appropriate to like paint that. So the picture that I showed you doesn't have my signature, but I did sign it afterwards. So that's good. So the one that I have now, it's kind of like that similar sense, kind of like closing things off. I feel like whenever I do paint for people, it has been not because like, oh my god, this is a gift for you, cute. It's more of like, hey, like this is the like my last push, like my last thing that you are getting from me, in a sense. I love this idea. I don't know how I just like came up with it. I'm thinking of like writing something in the back. It might, but I just kind of don't at the same time. Like if this was me talking like 2 weeks ago, I probably would have written a whole essay on here, but now I'm just kind of like, I got nothing to say. But this is what it looks like, right? I'm just showing it like right now here, but pretty much I decided to take this canvas and turn it into 6 frames. That's what I called it. I wasn't with my ex for 6 months, but that's how long we knew each other for, which is actually, when I say it right now, it just sounds crazy that like our whole relationship was 6 months long. But nobody come for me right now, please. I did the 6 months and it's perfect because it was an even number, which is funny because I don't like even numbers. I like odd numbers because I like when things don't really fit together and it's like figure it out. I don't know if I should explain what each month is. Should I just do that? It would be cute to explain it, but I kind of don't. Okay, let's just do it. Nobody's gonna care. But for February, when we met, he was wearing these Converse, right? These shoes with the gray. I was drunk, obviously. I was like, oh my god, I have those shoes. That's crazy. I have a picture of us, of our feet, like having the same shoes. March was a kind of like a struggle because like we were still like just chatting and whatever. There was nothing like, oh my god, I remember this thing happened in March. But I remember talking to him about like how much I love sunrises and like I'm a morning person and stuff like that. This is a real picture, a real snap that I sent to him, and I remember like the caption said, can't wait for this with you or some shit like that. Then for April, and April was like the first time he actually like we met. He came to see me from Boston, so we went to this place that I always would go to and we ate ramen like both times he came in April. This is actually like one picture, but I was like, oh my god, let me be a designer. So I just chopped it in half and put one half here and the other one there because I was like, oh, it looks cool, but at the same time it looks like, you know, they're sitting across from each other. I cannot hype myself up. So for May, that was the first time that I went to visit him. When we were taking shots, I asked the girl to give me orange slices instead of lime, but he obviously was taking it with lime. So I thought this was cute, right? Because eventually, once we took, I think we took like 2 or 3 shots, I don't remember. But eventually the girl that was serving us, she like knew, like I didn't have to tell her and repeat myself that I wanted an orange slice, so I thought that was cute. Then for June was difficult because I was like, I already knew like shit was doomed. So it was very, very, very hard. So I was like, I don't know what to paint because I couldn't remember anything good. Like I went to visit him in June as well, but it was like, no. I was already kind of like clocking out. I found this on Tumblr. Caption said, only thoughts of you fill my mind. And it was that like, and it's a girl crying, so. Last one for July. This is one of my favorite designs that I've made. It was a joke like that he never gave me flowers because he had all these excuses for it. So me being me, right? I got flowers and then I had one in a little in a water bottle in my car. One of his reasons for not getting me flowers, it was like, well, like they didn't have water or whatever, they're gonna die and like you wouldn't have a vase anyways, like where are you gonna put them? He was concerned that they were gonna die, as if they wouldn't die anyways, right? So when I went to pick him up, I gave him the flower in the water bottle and that's how he took it home as well. I love the way it looks. And then my little signature. If anyone's wondering, nobody's wondering. I do my signature and then I put 4 numbers after it. Whenever I sign my name, I have 4 numbers at the end. So I don't do like a year or anything like that. I do the time that I finished the painting at. And I don't even write like AM or PM, it's just the 4 numbers. So I'm just sending this to him. I'm just concerned of like how to pack it, but I looked up on YouTube and I was like, okay, got it, great. It was also the struggle because I realized that this, if you guys look at it hard enough, this square is actually not proportional at all. The wood is actually like not straight. So to do the divisions, it was a fucking struggle. Like if you guys can tell, like this is bigger than the one down here. But at the end of the day, I wanted to keep these the same size. It was a mess because like I tried to like make it even with the ruler and it looked crazy. I tried to make it even with one side and the other and that looked crazy because nothing is straight. So, but it looks, if I move it and you look at it from afar, it looks great. But yeah, so that's leaving me and I'm so upset because it looks so good. But yeah, it's been good. It's been really good. I've been connecting with old friends or like just people that I've known forever but I've never gotten to like actually talk to, so that's been really good. Obviously I'm excited to go back to school on Monday. But yeah, it's been so great. I'm also like just happy that I get to just do whatever I want. Well, not like that, but I get to feel whatever I want to feel, you know, without feeling guilty, without feeling like I shouldn't feel like that and stuff. Yeah. I'm also very, very much emotionally unavailable now. So I'm kind of just going with the flow of things. I'm most definitely not looking for anything right now at all. Like I cannot be bothered. If people want to hang out with me, I'm down to hang out. But they will most definitely know that I'm not trying to go anywhere with it, you know? Like I'm not trying to be that asshole person that's like, yeah, we can hang out and do this and that, but like we're not gonna go anywhere. Like it's not like that. It's just that I'm down to just like connect with people and just constantly talk and like, you know, like that stuff and get to know people in a sense, not with the intentions of like going out with them or like making it romantic or anything, but just to get to know people more. Like I would love to do that. Kind of wish I had like a shot of me when I was like devastated and just sobbing, but yeah, she's in the past honestly and I feel so much better. Like there's a reason why things didn't work out, obviously. That's always been the case, but once you're on the other side, obviously like I am now, it's just so worth it. Like I cannot even be bothered to go through something like that again. Like it wasn't horrible or bad, but just like, you know, just being in a relationship and being in love and like trying to make things work and trying to force things to work as well. Like I'm not trying to force anything anymore. I'm excited just to see myself grow a lot. That's done. I'm so happy. I just hope it gets there well because I did not do all this shit for it to like fucking get destroyed, you know? So I'll go and we'll probably see you in my new room.